Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the One QB to Rule Them All podcast. I'm joined by my co-host Joe. How's it going, Joe?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Not too bad. You threw out the idea of doing a theme team best ball pot or draft for our next podcast because we're kind of in the middle of the dead zone of Dynasty Fantasy Football. Do you want to walk us through the rules of this draft?
Yeah, I thought we could kind of challenge ourselves and think about uh, doing a draft where we kind of put some limitations on the way we draft. And so what we settled on was neither of us can pick more than one player on the same team. And then beyond that, we are not allowed to pick players with the same first or last name. So if you take Devonte Adams round one, no taking Devonte Smith round whatever. Uh, if you can think of two players with the same last name, we're not taking. You're not allowed to take two players with the same last name.
Does that extend to if you have Jamar Chase, no Chase Edmonds, or are we allowing first and last name interchangeability?
I was gonna say we could allow first name last name interchangeability. I think it's just isolated to first name and last name.
Sounds good. Without further ado, do you want to claim your team in this draft? I'll share my screen and
Boom,
we
I'm in.
can get going. So we're doing one QB as always. And we've got two running backs, two wide receivers, one tight end, four flexes, and 10 bench spots. So 20 teams are going to be drafted to each of our, or 20 teams are going to be represented on each of our teams. So we're going to have to look deep in the bag and get this going. So I will start the draft, and I am going to start with Justin Jefferson, best player um, on the Minnesota Vikings offense. Kind of a no-brainer there. Takes Justin Herbert off my board, but I really like that pick for me.
Yeah, I think Christian Kirk has his abilities. There aren't too many McCaffreys in the NFL. I'll take CMC next, and I guess it bounces back to me. So then, all right. So now I gotta think about if I want to pair a couple of elite running backs together. Uh, I'll throw Eckler in there. I'll take him. I'll go chalk.
Yeah, I think this is the best case scenario. Getting Jamar Chase here. Not a lot of Jamars. You said Chase interchangeability with the last name, so
Yep.
Chase Edmonds still available on my board. Not that I'll
Yep.
ever take him. Um, really getting solid wide receivers right there, the top two guys. And then, you know what? I'm going to go nutty with it. I'm going to take the tight end one, take Travis Kelce. Travis
Uh,
Etienne, no longer available for me, but I'll take the premier tight end.
that's a good one there. I was thinking I was gonna end up. All right. Jonathan Taylor. I think he's probably the best piece, the best Jonathan in the NFL, and the best Colt. But I'm already pretty loaded at the running back. What was our setup? Was it? I guess it doesn't matter. It's best ball,
Four
so
flex, four flex.
four
So
flex. Um, I hate to. I think I want to go Jonathan Taylor, Tyreek Hill here. I think
wow.
there's
Okay, so for strategy, that means that Jalen Waddle is automatically mine unless I go Jalen Hurts. So
that
I'll be
does mean
leading him towards the end. And I think I want to go Saquon, best giant on the board. Not a lot of Saquons out there. Not a lot of Barclays. Charles never made it to the NFL. Getting my running back there. And you know what? I'll take the best running back on another bad offense. Derrick Henry. A little bit old there. Might have been a reach, but I'll take him right there.
all right. If I take Diggs here, that that gives you Josh Allen, and then and then you end up with then you definitely end up with Jalen Waddle probably. Interesting here.
I was hoping you didn't think of that because I can't take Patty Mahomes. You get a huge advantage by taking Josh Allen with one of these next two picks.
Yeah. I mean, Cooper Kupp doesn't really, he's got two distinct names. He is definitely the best piece on his offense, and I don't think there's anything else. Maybe Cam Akers, if you really like him. I think probably I got to take Kupp here as one of my takes. Um, I I feel like maybe Devonte Adams doesn't really have much around him. Although I'd give you Josh Jacobs, CeeDee Lamb is probably who I should is kind of who I'm thinking I'd take, or I could take Josh Allen, take and then give you Diggs, but then you get to save Diggs for the end. I didn't realize how complex this was going to be
A lot of
with
moving
a
pieces.
a lot of moving pieces here. All right, I can't talk through all my thought processes for every pick here, but let's see. All right, we got Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, take Diggs, Adams. Well, I guess I can be happy with Mahomes over Josh Allen. So I'll go Diggs here.
See, that's huge for me because I was almost needing to take Josh Allen next. But with you taking Diggs there, that leaves Josh Allen. And we're just gonna get stacked at the wide receiver position here. I'm gonna go with CeeDee Lamb and
This
AJ
part,
Brown.
are the last two picks of this draft going to be Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen?
That seems to be the case. Well, you probably want two quarterbacks in a best ball draft just in case one of these guys throw a stinker out there. But I'm
That's a
gonna
good
go
point.
with AJ Brown and CeeDee Lamb.
Let's see. Nick Chubb tied to a decent QB, kind of an uncertain one. Najee Harris definitely not tied to anyone special. Devonte Adams probably seems like there's a drop off after him. Don't love him going into the year, but I feel like I got to take Devonte Adams here, as long as that's still in play. Of course, as we established in the rules section of this, in the prologue of this draft, that Devonte Adams yields Devonte Smith to the other side.
I already have AJ Brown, so Devonta Smith would then be undrafted.
True. Yeah, that's a good point.
Even though Devonte and Devonta are very different names. One
That
letter.
was that's true. That's true. Maybe we could throw that one. We could review that one when Devontae's on the clock as a potential option. Oh, well, I think that there's just kind of a mispriced piece at
Yep,
this point.
yep. I was hoping you didn't see it.
I haven't really looked at the sleeper. It's apparent that I haven't really looked at the sleeper ADPs yet, but I'll take me some Bijan at this point. Probably the best. Well, probably the best Atlanta piece.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think so. I think we could say that right now. There are definitely some guys to own on that team. It'll be. Um, let's see who else do we have here. Feels like Devonte Adams has fallen pretty far at this point. I don't really feel too bad about giving up Josh Jacobs. I'll take Devonte Adams here.
All right. So right now I've got two running backs, four wide receivers. Probably need some running backs. I don't think this is a bad time to double up. I'm gonna go with Nick Chubb, and that takes all Nicks off the board. I don't know if there are any Knicks that I would be wanting to take, and then Najee Harris still fits the criteria. I'm gonna take Najee as well.
Yep. Brees Hall's an interesting one. I like Garrett Wilson quite a bit. She,
The
it's an
only reason I
interesting
didn't take Brees was because he's coming off the ACL, and in 1 year, typically it takes 2 years to bounce back. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
obviously
love me
Brees
some Brees.
Hall, 2024 Brees Hall is going to go to work. It's 2020, 23 Brees Hall that we're worried about. Um, let's see. Oh. I'll take Brees Hall here. We're just trying to put points on the board, and if he'll probably be out there. Can't take Jalen Waddle. He's gonna have to fall. T. Higgins is already mine. Josh Jacobs, I can't take. I guess I got to take Amon-Ra here probably. ETN's probably mine.
He's definitely yours.
Kenny
Travis
Walker.
Kelce.
Kenny Walker's freed up. I think at this point, Amon-Ra seems like a good pick.
That was, the pick because Jalen Waddle's all mine. T's all yours. Actually, oh no, Jalen Hurts is also yours. You get both the cube. Oh my goodness. I did
No,
not
I
think
can't. I think I have didn't I? Oh yeah, no, I took Devontae Adams. I didn't take. I haven't taken the Eagle yet.
so. I can't take Patrick Mahomes. I can't take Jalen Hurts. I can't take Joe Burrow. My next QB is Lamar Jackson if I'm doubling up after Josh Allen. Right now, probably want a running back and a tight end. George Kittle's automatically mine if I want
Yep.
him.
Yep.
Kyle Pitts could also be mine if I want him.
Yep.
I didn't take Brees. Jalen's already mine. I'm going Garrett Wilson. It's a little bit of a reach. I like Garrett. And then can't take Travis Etienne. Kenneth Walker is the only one that's not locked up on a team. I'm going to take Kenneth Walker.
All right. There you go. ETN is mine. Burrow's mine. I think I got to take Andrews here probably. Then I'd give you Lamar.
Would you already have Mahomes and Hurts
But I
locked
already
up?
have Mo. Yeah. I think I can take Andrews here. Feel pretty good about that. I'll take him. Cannot take Debo. He's yours if you want him. DK is mine technically because you just took Kenny. Dalvin Cook, gross. Aaron Jones is going to put up a ton of points. I feel like this year. Neither of us taken a Pat yet.
No. I was hoping you didn't see it.
Ramondre is a person I lose sleep every night about. I lose sleep every night about trading away Ramondre for Alvin Kamara, but I got Pollard. I can't wait. Pollard's mine, right?
Pollard's already yours.
Yeah. Stevenson could be a good pick because there's not like who else on the Pats are you going to take, right?
Exactly.
I think I'll take him. Why not?
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good pick. So we've got 3 guys starred, 4 guys starred that are already mine. 5 guys. Devonta Smith is taken, or I can't take. I'm gonna double up on the stud wide receivers, provided I haven't taken a Saint yet. Stud second year wide receivers. And I'm going to take, oh, where'd he go? Chris Olave. And we are gonna go. Oh, geez. Can't take DK.
Might be getting close to the point where we have to start just claiming what belongs to us. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm counting it up. I've
I
got
don't.
5 guys starred. I've got, I think, 2 more picks before I need to take who I've got starred. You know what? You were a big fan of Swift. And the guy
I'm
who's
not.
coming in to take
I'm
that
not. I'm not
role,
like that big of a fan of Swift. I just know that I can't sell him off for anything right now, so I have to just see what happens.
Lions are already locked up for me, so I can, you know what? We're just gonna make sure I get them. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, I we'll take Lamar. Oh, you already took Andrews. That was dumb. I got nervous.
Uh,
I realized I couldn't take Mahomes, Hurts, Burrow, Justin Herbert, or Justin Fields. I panicked and took Lamar.
all right. So, man, I've still got. Are there any good picks left? Pollard. You can I take Pollard? Do I have anyone named Tony on my team?
No, you do not.
We took CD. Pollard's kind of mine. I feel like I should take my if I want to take someone that's mine, I should take my QBs before I take. Uh, can't take Kittle. That's yours. I could take Keenan Allen. That doesn't really make any sense. DJ Moore. No, that's like an ugly pick of an offense. Like I guess I could take DJ Moore and give you Justin Fields. I don't want to do that. I don't think. Did you take Chubb? Yeah, you took Chubb.
I did take Chubb.
McLaurin is there. Probably the best player on Washington. Right? And nobody's taking anyone from Washington. Nobody's taking any, I haven't taken anyone named Terry. Maybe that's who I need to take here.
You got 15 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna take McLaurin here, I guess. And then Javante, that gives you Jerry Judy. I kind of like Judy. Can't take Pitts, obviously. Can't take. Fuck it. Just give me. I don't want to think too hard on this pick. I'll just take Mahomes now. Make sure I don't screw that part up.
Okay, so I think, do I have anyone named Aaron? Or anyone with the last name Jones? I do not believe so.
Tony
That's the
Jones.
last real offensive player. Christian Watson is really the only other guy who might get taken on the Packers. I'm gonna take Aaron Jones.
I like Aaron Jones this year.
And then I've got 6 more picks and I've got a bunch of guys locked up. So we're gonna take Josh Allen as my QB1, even though he's the second QB I took.
I can't. I have to choose Higgins or Burrow. Interesting. I have to wait on that.
Did you already
Oh, but
take a Eagle?
I have not taken an Eagle. I don't think I have anyone named Jalen, right? So I should just take Jalen Hurts. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then no, Jalen Waddle is extra yours. Um, yeah, I can let ETN fall a little bit. Pollard. Are there any teams? I really don't like the idea of taking DJ Moore. Maybe I gotta just lock some guys up at this point. It's tough. I'll just take ETN, I guess. I don't know at this point.
All right, you ready for something just bamboozlingly dumb? I just realized that Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, my two QBs that I was available, like able to take, both have week 13 buys. And this is a best ball draft. I'm not taking a zero as a QB. I can't take Joe Burrow, can't take Justin Herbert, can't take Justin Fields, can't take I can take Trevor Lawrence. Do I have a
No,
Jacksonville Jag?
I think you.
I don't have a Jaguar.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
you could.
Trevor Lawrence. He's got week 9 bye. We are fine
I was
there.
gonna say week 13 by.
I didn't
I
check
haven't,
it,
I
so
haven't
that
even.
was it was nerve wracking. And then we'll take George Kittle.
All right. Okay. We're getting down to it. I got to make sure I come away with a Bengal. Um, let's see who we got. I mean, there's some like Dalvin Cook's the only Viking. I don't know if he's that worth it. I feel like I got to feel pretty. I could feel pretty good about my quarterback situation. I don't know if I have to take Burrow. I'll just take Higgins at this point, just to drop something in.
All right.
No Burrow for me.
Coming on the last couple picks in the draft.
Have you taken a? Yeah, you took Nick Chubb, right?
Yes, I did.
I got Keenan Allen for here for me. Who do I want? Who would Who would you rather have, Keenan Allen or Dalvin Cook? What a question to answer.
Oh, that's gross.
That's kind of where I'm at right now, I think. Or DJ Moore.
I would take DJ Moore.
You're just saying that so you can finesse Justin Fields.
I
Yeah.
can't take any Justin.
Good point.
All right. So Waddle's definitely going to be my last pick of the draft. I have 3. Yeah, I think we just need to go chalk here. Josh Jacobs. I don't have a Josh. No, I have Josh Allen. Jesus. All right. So the picks go off the watch list. Jalen Waddle and Josh Jacobs are no, Josh Jacobs is not mine. Deebo Samuel's not mine. Who did we have? Oh, it was not Swift. It was. I'm just gonna take for now Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts, and we're gonna figure out who my last pick is going to be.
All right. Okie doke. I got Herbert there. Not too different than Joe Burrow. Um, Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon. And can I take another tight end? Oh, I could take Hawk as my Viking. That's probably not a bad pick. I'm gonna go with that.
Thank
Let's
goodness you
go.
didn't take Cook.
Let's see. Who are there any? Was I kind of? Let me give myself a receiver. I don't know. Amari Cooper. He could put up a lot of points. He's always undervalued, right? That's just kind of how we what we say about Amari Cooper.
Yeah, I think he's due for a pretty big year this year.
I kind of like him. He might. It might be. It's kind of him or Justin Herbert. It feels. Although I have. It's a tough call. I could take. Or should I take Keenan Allen? Keenan Allen or Amari Cooper? Keenan Allen's got a lot of competition. He can't stay healthy. Amari Cooper is just good and doesn't have that much competition. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. I'll just take him.
All right, I have 7 wide receivers, 6 running backs, 3 tight ends, and 3 quarterbacks. So I can either do running back or wide receiver. Just got to take the top guy available. Can't take a Josh. Can't take Joe. Can't take Debo. Can't take DK. Can't take Dalvin or Joe or Tony or Devonta. Or I can take Keenan Allen. Can't take
Can you?
Swift.
Do you have a?
I don't
Oh,
have.
hold up. Oh, I'm glad I didn't take because I took Eckler early on. I wouldn't have been able to take any Herbert or I would have.
You almost threw.
I almost threw the whole thing. We almost had to do this all over again.
You know what? If I take DeAndre Hopkins, does he count as a free agent? Got cut literally an hour ago.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I think I'm actually going to go with the guy who
Although
was on
Hopkins is
the board.
probably going to go off.
Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be the final pick of this year's draft, or this draft right here. Let's convert it to a league and look at our teams.
Who's projected to win week one?
Well, we don't play each other week 1. We play each other week 2. Josh
Imagine
Allen
if
versus Patty Mahomes, Derrick Henry versus Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley versus Jonathan Taylor. So you've got that kind of chalk in the top of the running back. I think my wide receivers are crushing you.
yeah, no doubt.
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase versus Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce versus Mark Andrews. And then it kind of all comes down to the flex spots, which you got Eckler, which is better than Najee. You got Diggs, which seems better than Chubb. You got CD, which is better than Devontae Adams, and AJ Brown versus Amon Ra.
I'll take AJ Brown.
Sleeper likes AJ there. I think Amon Ra's a higher floor player. Overall, relatively close matchup in week 2. It has us at 152 for my team versus 147 for your team. But we'll throw this one up to the viewers. Who do you think won this draft, and where did we screw up? Um, what strategy would you bring in there? Throw that down in the comments. Do you have any other takeaways from this draft? What'd you think of the added complexity there of names and teams?
Uh, I think that there was even more complexity to it than I had anticipated.
Yeah, no, I thought that names was too easy. So thought we had to throw in the teams there as well. And you saw there that the Justin Jefferson and the Josh Allen really screwed me over later on in the draft when I couldn't take Herbert or Josh Jacobs. So it was
Did
a
you?
interesting draft there.
Yes, it was. That we'll have to do another one of these sorts of things. You have any ideas for a next draft?
No idea. We'll ask the rest of the league and see what they want the next theme team to be. I was thinking like short kings and tall guys. So we put a height threshold. One of us is only drafting short guys, and the other one's drafting tall guys. But we'll throw that out to the league and see what they want us to do for the next theme team draft.
For sure.
Anything else before we log off?
I got nothing. No more thoughts. That
All
was
right, sweet. Joe, thanks for joining me today, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.
yeah.
Peace.
Peace.